For almost 70 years now, 67 to be exact, Sports Illustrated has provided the latest in sports news, analysis, scores, and of course swimsuits. But yesterday, the venerable publication became the story. This after a bombshell report suggesting that not only were articles on the SI website generated by AI, but that the supposed authors were themselves fake. Chris Mattman is an author and international expert in AI and machine learning. And Chris joins me now. Chris, thank you so much. What's going on here with this latest scandal, this one involving Sports Illustrated, and the latest fallout?
Marla, thanks for having me on. So basically what happened is there was an article that was published by Futurism, which is an online digital print site. And they had been doing some research into Sports Illustrated, and in particular, Sports Illustrated reviews. And what they found out was that this Sports Illustrated reviews content was actually publishing not just article content that didn't appear to be kind of human sounding and so forth, and that would cite background about people that when they looked into these particular journalists or folks, they found out the background was wrong, or this person, you know, the facts didn't add up. But basically, it was using these AI-generated headshots and images that they actually found a website that you could basically type in things like white young adult male with brown hair and blue eyes, and then like your viewers just saw, get Drew's profile back. Or they could type in you know, things like joyful Asian young adult female with long brown hair and brown eyes and get back Sora's profile. And so they noticed this, and that this wasn't just unique to kind of Sports Illustrated, because the company that owns them, Arena Group, which owns a number of different kind of media properties, and this is happening, you know, we've talked about this before, but basically local journalism is very, you know, it's under fire right now because all these big hedge funds and other companies are buying and agglomerating, you know, these journalism sites. Well, as part of that profit demand and bottom line, these companies, they're turning to AI. And so when Futurism reached out to Arena Group and they were basically asking them, hey, are these fake profiles and things like that? At first, Arena Group, which owns SI and manages it, denied that this content was AI. But on further kind of, you know, pushing back and stuff from Futurism, they then sort of admitted, okay, we used this third party called Advon e-commerce, and they may have generated some content that was using AI. And so they said it was under a pen or a pseudonym, and they were taking them down right away.
How common is this practice of this third-party site and AI-generated content, and how do you, I mean, you mentioned that it didn't sound human. Is that one thing that we should be looking out for when we're reading articles?
Yeah, Marla, ever since November 2022 and into kind of March 2023, when the AI hype train really started with ChatGPT, basically, a number of third-party intermediate sites began repackaging ChatGPT and then selling it to media companies, to publishers, and so forth. Because again, we're gone is the era that we've got, you know, in a reporting room, you know, 25 journalists, you know, only the big sort of bigger, you know, basically journalism places are having that. But like most of the small places that have again, you know, have been agglomerating these folks, they're reliant on generating content. And there are all sorts of sites that do that. There are techniques using AI itself to detect when text doesn't really make sense. But actually, these journalists from Futurism use good old detective work. They basically looked at profiles online. They tried to do backstopping, which is trying to verify the location or trying to verify basic facts about these people. And it basically doesn't stand up to the test of scrutiny. Very quickly, they found out you know, this person, Drew, didn't actually, there's no record of them living in the location that they said that they were. You know, basic facts like where they went to high school or what they like to do wasn't true.